LaCroix is getting a bad rap right now. So if you've been paying attention on social media, there was an article that came out yesterday, I think, or at least that's when I saw it, that a law firm called Beaumont anyway, Beaumont Costels, that's what I'm going to go with, is suing LaCroix for false advertisement and harm. And at first sight, I was really concerned about it too. I was like, no, my LaCroix, I love it so much. But then, after a little bit of investigation, I came across another article by Popular Science. Hopefully, you've read that one by now. And it debunks a lot of the claims, or I shouldn't say debunks. It offers another side to the story. It offers some insight, right? And so I've done a little bit of research on top of that, probably not as much as I should have, but I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about LaCroix and offer some of my insight as a nutritionist, okay? So let's start with the claim that Beaumont Costels is saying that this is false advertising. In order for something to be all natural, right, it has to have no added color, artificial flavor, or synthetic ingredients, and it has to be minimally processed. Okay, well, that's a pretty open-ended thing. So when you see a natural label on a food in the store, it doesn't mean jack. Okay, there's a wide interpretation here. It's not monitored. It doesn't speak to any way that the food is really processed, okay, or manufactured. It does say minimally processed, but that can be interpreted in many different ways. So Beaumont Costels is saying that LaCroix is not all natural. Well, that might be the only leg they have to stand on, okay? I'm not sure. So they have several ingredients in here. Let's start with the limonene, okay? It is a naturally occurring thing. It's found in citrus peel. It's in essential oils. I didn't find anything really on that seemed harmful. As far as linalool is concerned, that is also a natural component. It's found in essential oils. It's anti-inflammatory, okay? There's some evidence that it might be cytotoxic to cancer cells, so that means that it inhibits tumor growth. I mean, that's kind of a good thing. They're using that in their claim, oh, well, LaCroix has things in it that's used in cancer treatment. Well, I mean, if it's a naturally occurring product that fights cancer, then, you know, Beaumont Costels should have problems with blueberries. You know, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. The other ingredient that was claimed to be in LaCroix was the ethyl butyrate, and that can be a natural occurring thing. It is used in insecticides, but like the Popular Science article points out, just because chocolate is toxic to dogs doesn't mean that it's toxic to humans. Here's where they might have a claim, okay? There is a synthetic form of ethyl butyrate, and if LaCroix is using that form, then they may be misusing their all-natural label. I couldn't find anything that speaks to that, which form LaCroix is using. Again, I did very minimal research. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you. But all in all, what does that mean? Well, for starters, if you're shopping and buying something because it's all natural, you're not probably doing a whole heck of a lot of good for your diet, okay? Like Michael Pollan says, if your food has to carry a health claim, it's probably really not that healthy for you, okay? The healthiest thing that you can buy is food that doesn't have nutrition fact labels, that doesn't carry health claims. These are things like apples and bananas and lettuce that doesn't have to say all natural because it just is. Organic, you should also know, it only has to have 95% organic ingredients to be called organic. So what does this all mean? Okay, well, do I think that LaCroix is bad for you? The thing is, food is neither good nor bad, okay? Food just is. It is how we consume it that has bad or good effects on our body, all right? And this all comes back, you've heard it time and time again, to moderation. I will often recommend LaCroix to my clients, and I still will, regardless of this lawsuit, because I think that it is a great alternative to soda. Almost half of Americans drink an average of 2.5 sodas every day. One 12-ounce soda has about 10 teaspoons of sugar in it. That means that the average American is having 25 teaspoons of sugar every day. 25 teaspoons is like 4 times what we're supposed to be having, depending on if you're a male or a female, okay? So yeah, I think that LaCroix is probably a good alternative to soda. What do I think is a good alternative to LaCroix? Water. But even then, it's on a continuum, right? It's like on a spectrum. Tap water is probably not as good as filtered water, right? Reverse osmosis filtered water is probably better than the pitcher in your fridge. Alkaline water is probably better than reverse osmosis filtered water. I mean, you can really go down the rabbit hole with this. And at the end of the day, what I would like for you to take from this is that one LaCroix a day is probably not going to kill you, okay? If you're having 5 or 6, you may want to get some regular water into your diet. Like, you need more. You need some still water. Throw some cucumbers in there. Throw some mint in there. It'll taste good. You should be having half your body weight in ounces in water every day, not to exceed 100 ounces. So I hope that this has given you some insight. I hope you're not freaking out about LaCroix anymore. And feel free to ask me questions. I will answer them. All right, signing off. Talk to you later.